What's good, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys enjoyed Thanksgiving for those of you in the States who celebrated, or another holiday. So we have some pretty big news regarding Season 2 of Aliens Fireteam Elite. Essentially, I'll just be going over the things that were revealed to come along with Season 2 with a pretty surprise announcement regarding the game's future that I pretty much called from the start. Okay, to start, they're calling this Season 2 Point Defense, with the driving force behind this update being the new game mode, and it arrives on December the 14th. With this update brings a new game mode, a new lifetime stats feature, new weapons, and a multitude of cosmetics and more. With this release, it will also be bringing the game to Xbox Game Pass, which is huge for this game on the Xbox, and can finally get some leverage against similar games like Back 4 Blood and introduce players to the world of Alien at no cost with an existing Game Pass subscription. This is great news due to the game's longevity and lifespan being at a potential risk of becoming dead on arrival shortly after its release. We all know it didn't really do too well about a month after it dropped. Player numbers were decreasing pretty rapidly, but the team at Cold Iron Studios made the right decision for this game's lifespan and added it to Game Pass, and I hope players will at least check it out and see if it's something for them and their friends. Not only is it coming to Game Pass, but it is also getting crossplay between Xbox and PC players who installed the game via the Microsoft Store. It will also be available on Game Pass on Windows 10 as well. Now, it's not the full crossplay between all the systems we were hoping for, but it is a solid start to getting there, and regardless, this is still a big step for the game. Along with that is the new game mode Point Defense, which will challenge your fire team with a new survival-based defensive game mode where you must protect, repair, and hold 3 strategic points through attack waves from the xenomorph threat. Use fabrication points earned during each wave to buy temporary consumables and help your team survive the next attack. As you succeed at various difficulty levels, you'll unlock all 13 new attachments along with new emotes, new colors, and the spine-chilling exoskeletal laminate colorway. This is really cool because the game was in dire need of a new game mode, and this is a little bit like the Horde mode, but there does seem to be more flexibility in how you defend and fight against a threat. And on top of that, there is going to be progression tied to the mode, unlike Horde, where all it earns you was currency and level experience. I'm looking forward to checking this out and seeing what it's all about because it's something new and sounds fun having to try to micromanage different points of defense and form new strategies for this mode. We also have in this update as a new lifetime status feature. Take pride in your Colonial Marine service record and keep track of your performance with the new lifetime stats feature. Review your general career stats, your performance with each class, kit, and each weapon. You can review each mission to see which class kits and difficulties you've completed it with, as well as check your best completion time, track your progress as you work toward desired rewards and achievements. If you've been playing since launch or prior to this upcoming patch, this feature will already have all your lifetime stats available. This feature is pretty cool, especially for those who are completionist and like tracking all of their progress and other stats. Lastly, we have new weapons. With Season 2, there will be 4 new weapons introduced, 1 for each weapon type. So for the rifle, we have the EVI-87 Zvezda Plasma Rifle. I don't know if I said that right, but while still considered experimental outside the UPP, Hyperdyne has eagerly pushed export sales to corner a new market early. The fastest firing automatic rifle on the market currently, the plasma rounds provide great accuracy and minimal recoil, albeit with lower stopping power, especially at range. For the heavy, we have the Microburst. While small area RPGs and grenades have become common in modern weaponry, Hyperdyne has pushed further into a rapid-fire, very condensed explosive, allowing users to blanket an area with powerful anti-personnel explosions with minimal collateral damage. For the CQW, we have the CQW PPZ-49 Vol. The Vol features a closed bolt and uses a gasless system, providing more accurate grouping and sustained fire. Coupled with the large magazine, the PPZ-49 edges close to automatic rifle territory while still being compact. And for the handgun, we have the Frontier Revolver. When Hyperdyne decided to make a gun design for explorers and miners, they went with a more traditional revolver format that was easier to maintain. The massive punch more than made up for the kick and single chamber reload, making these very common in the Outer Rim. All of these weapons sound like they will interact and perform differently enough from the ones we already have, so additional weapons is always a plus in my book. Preferably, I would still like to see the classic pulse rifle return, but maybe that is something in the future we can hope for, but nonetheless, these sound fun, and I can't wait to get a hold of them. Staff Sergeant Park's shop also has some new things to purchase as well, along with schematics, accessories, and emotes. But that about wraps up this huge update overview of Season 2 that is coming relatively soon. And I'm happy we are getting an abundance of content with these seasons and not just a drip feed of little things here and there. And I'll be jumping back in to check it out when it drops on the 17th. How do you guys feel about Season 2's content update? Do you feel like it's enough? Game Pass is pretty big, and for those of you who haven't played, will you be checking it out when it drops on Game Pass or no? Let me know down in the comments below and we can talk about it there. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and peace for now.